And you know what? The place here was visited by President Obama, ex-President Obama.
Yeah, I just heard about that.
You want to know why? See the video.
Some people say it's a bit poisonous, some people don't know how to process it, but actually there's people who can eat it. It's actually eatable, but yeah, you have to know, you have to understand, because we don't really know also, We ask some locals here, like, no, you can't eat that, and then some people ask, oh yeah, you can eat that, so it's like...
Oh, it's so sweet. Tandaan yung mata nila.
If you try to the water, they make it smaller and kept it for it to make it lasting. Passion fruit, we have like 3 different varieties. This one is yellow when it's ripe, and then there's some up there that's red and purple when they're ripe.
Nice flower.
Is it dragon fruit?
No, this is the ginger flower or something.
Yeah, so Obama came here. So what do you think are the reasons why?
There is a very interesting story behind Obama's visit. Actually, his visit to Indonesia was a family journey. It's a personal visit. It's not the government. He was being invited to give a special talk in Jakarta, but he took that momentum to take his family on that trip to go through all the places that his mother has spent during the time they were living in Indonesia in the late 60s. And so that's why Jogja was important, because her mother, I think, got the degree, the doctoral degree or whatever it is here in Gajah Mada. And so the half sister of Obama with him, Maya, is the one with the Japanese father, because Obama has the African father, and with the husband and the 2 kids, 2 daughters. So Obama also has his wife and 2 daughters, and they decide to come to Bumi Langit. I guess it's a recommendation from a friend of mine who love this place. So then they love health food, so they say, oh, you should stop in Bumi Langit on one of your tours. So that's why when they arrive, I have an opportunity to tell him, to remind him that the fact that my mother and his mother is a dear friend, and not just a friend, a dear friend, and I measure that also because he automatically asked me, who is your, I say when they were living together in Jakarta, and he asked me, who is your mother? And I said, my mother name is Judith. My mother is English. Her name is Judith, and her last name was actually an Indonesian name because he was married to an Indonesian. So his last name is Tumbalaka. But when I mentioned just the first name, Judith, and he automatically said Tumbalaka. So he remembered my mother, so because they are dear friends. And my mother remained even a friend to his grandmother, because after the mother passed away, Obama lived with his grandmother, and my mother remained having a correspondence until they both passed away with each other. So since then the whole thing changed. It's become more of a family. I sit down and talk, and he asks. We talk about Jakarta in those days. I mean, we live in the same neighborhood. Basically.
How long have you been volunteering in Bumi Langit?
I have been volunteering in Bumi Langit for almost 1 year now. Almost 1 year. It's been 9 months, 10 months. But yeah, time flies. I don't even notice I've been here for that long.
So, like, why you choose Bumi Langit? What do you think is special here?
Actually, it was a friend who brought me here at first, and I had my first plan on coming here was to have no plan. The plan to have no plan. I tried to have no expectations, so I came here without expectations, but I think I got a lot of input and a lot of space. Actually, Bumi Langit here offers a lot of space for people. Usually, if we volunteer at other places, we have a schedule of you have to do this, you have to do this. Over here, it's
So
like
strict,
we're
right?
confused because it's like what
are we
it
going
has
to
to
do?
come from us what we want to learn about.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
Yeah.
And about your knowledge, like you got
Yes.
really much knowledge. Like when we were having a tour, he knows most of the plants here, the places
Oh,
here,
yeah,
the
but-
process.
Maybe we can meet some other volunteers. I feel like I don't know half as much as everybody else.
But you know
But
a lot.
I see in like whatever I will do in my life, I think that nature or gardening or something will always be not my main focus,
Yeah, but a
but
part.
always be a part of what I do. So yeah, it's interesting and it's nice to learn about a lot of different things.
Why do you think like Bumi Langit is like unique for?
Because for as a volunteer, like from my perspective, is it's unique because I'm given a space to be creative, I guess, to maybe not only learn about the what's outside me, but to go inside, learn about myself, and yeah, things like that. Learn about what's good, well, actually, good and bad is just a it's just a concept, but yeah, to be back in nature, and yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, here in Bumi Langit they have a restaurant. They make their own unique food. They from the farm, and from there's other things, but also like mostly from the farm. They have unique dishes here.
Yes.
Yeah, so let's find out. But to be honest, today wish was my wish. 2 years ago, I came here and I explored this place, and I was really fascinated about the idea. It like matching a lot of my own values and what I think we can do to earth, to nature, to how we can be environmental. So I really liked the idea, and I thought to myself, I want to make a documentary about that. I want to shoot that. I want people to know there is an example of this thing to be done. So for today, I was more fascinated this time because we get more deep scoop about what they do here and deep scoop about the projects they have. So yeah, I like it. I'm so glad that we did that.
Well, I get always very excited when I visit places with a lot of nature, and above all when this is highlighted in the concept of the place, because this makes us be aware of the importance of the interaction and that symbiotic process with human and nature. So I really enjoyed today, and I was super happy.
So for me, yeah, it's so nice to be in a place. It's my first time to be here in Bhumilang, and I found the place very interesting. The philosophical view, different from other people. It feels like I saw Socrates before my eyes when the Bapa or the owner of this place explained the concept of Bumilangit. And also I like nature personally, so I enjoyed seeing the plants, the animals. Okay.
This was Wishing List from Bumi Langit. See you!